continuing coverage, and tonight one new downtown Macon restaurant will have to wait a little longer to receive its permanent liquor license, but that doesn't mean you won't be able to have a drink there. Our Gloria Ruth Finney joins us live in the studio now to explain why. Gloria Ruth?
Greg, now the city attorney is investigating the Cotton Ranch and the restaurant group it's part of. After the mayor stated yesterday at a commission meeting, he's hearing rumors of foul play within the operation. But the Phoenix Group owner and the couple running the Cotton Avenue's newest dining spot says they've not done anything wrong and the drinks are still going to keep pouring.
They've been operating, selling alcohol without having an alcohol license there by using another business's license, and I've had several people complain about it.
At a commission meeting yesterday, Mayor Lester Miller says he's been hearing claims like this concerning the Cotton Ranch and its owner. The restaurant was up to have its permanent liquor license approved. Now that license is tabled. We brought you a story back in April about the Phoenix Group and its owner Todd Miles bringing 5 new businesses to downtown Macon. So far, only the Brick House and the Cotton Ranch have opened their doors. After talking to Miles today, I went over to the Cotton Ranch to speak with manager Eve Wise and executive chef Michael Galloway.
As far as I am aware, they've been doing everything as by the book as that he knows how to do. We actually got the temporary license in the middle of one of those special event license periods, and so I just went ahead and switched it over. I put the temporary license, and all the rest that I know was that we were in the process of trying to get the permanent license. And I know that it usually takes a long time, and that's why they tend to issue those temporary licenses.
Now she and Galloway want to focus on their craft, serving up drinks and fare with Southern flair.
I would say probably our best selling appetizer is probably the pimento cheese and collard green dip. That mixes 2 of my signature dishes together into one absolutely amazing dish.
We want to be able to offer people things that are delicious. We want to be able to make people happy. That's what we're in the game for.
The liquor license decision will be back up for approval the first week in August. The city attorney was advised to look further into the claims against Miles and his restaurants. Miles says those claims of not paying employees are false. However, he did tell me a former employee in charge of payroll at the Brick House did make some major mistakes there, actually overpaying employees. In the meantime, the drinks will keep being served. Reporting live in the studio, Gloria Ruth Finney, WGXA News.